with us. Thank you for your time.
Thank you, same here.
Well, talking about that Egypt is actively transforming its future to through the its strategy of the AI to achieve the goal of its vision 2030. How we are supposed to approach this concern? I mean, through the partnerships and strategic partnerships.
Egypt established the Vision 2030 and digital transformation, technology, artificial intelligence nowadays, all of them were part of the new digital Egypt. So we have been established this, and because of the 2030, we have been watching the education have been transformed by establishing new universities in the area of AI. And 2019 was the very first university, was Kafr Sheikh University. And as a part of this transformation, we established so many strategic relationships. So we have a strategic relationship with manufacturers of AI, like major companies, without naming them. We have also a strategic partnership at the ministry level with the infrastructure suppliers. On the other hand of information technology and communication, the Ministry of Communication and Information Technology have been enabling new technologies like the 5G technology, the data centers, and as we've seen in the last maybe months or 3 weeks, we have a new agreement to establish a private data center after 2 years of establishing the government data center, which means that we are taking steps with a strategic partner to create a sufficient infrastructure. This infrastructure actually enabled our graduates and our senior students nowadays to work remotely from Egypt to overseas, and also enables them to work on projects by accessing data and technology on the other side of the ocean, which gave us a leapfrog in how we transform our economy. And we hear lots of startups, lots of new companies, lots of jobs right now in the area of digitalization. On the other hand, the government start to restructure education to reduce the emphasis on the non-workplace, because the workplace is moving toward digitalization. There are some jobs and some specialization are not matching this workplace. So the government now is looking to restructure education and restructure spending to focus on what will get people a job, not specialization without future in the workplace.
Yep. Considering what you mentioned, Dr. Wael, the human capital and AI literacy, Egypt is working here to develop the local talents, and it's actually supposed to be a main pillar here of Egypt's strategy and goal, with the goal of training thousands of AI specialists by 2030. How could Egypt also approach this?
Egypt, to generate 30,000 experts in AI, Egypt started early on with grade 4 and 5 with parent consent till grade 12 by giving literacy and education, and we start to see competition for youth, which demonstrates that the youth now are comprehending and applying concepts in AI, in automation, in analysis. In the same time, Egypt established universities of AI. We have now maybe 128, or we can call it 100 plus program, which provide AI and digital information related disciplines. And then on the new graduate, we establish a new program of 9 months to give them advanced education. And this advance is paid. So a graduate, when they go this program, they got a monthly payment. It's not huge payment. However, it's a payment to cover their transportation, their basic level to living to a certain extent. So this financial support also contributes that the new graduate will be able to educate, learn, and also get paid a little bit. And then what we did is we have established some kind of expo and interaction with major international companies. So this graduate usually they are hired right away. And I have a personal story with one of my graduates who was a TA in the university, and once he got this 9-month program, immediately he got at least 3 or 4 offers, and he got an offer with a significant payment. monthly payment, and also significant access to technology.
Yeah.
So what we have been watching now, it's a established orchestra effort from very young age to very senior age. Now, on our ages, and we are still young in heart, we have lots of education, like the ambassador program of AI, ambassador program of cybersecurity, and these programs target to educate people for a living. So the government did not only focus on youth and education, it also focuses on the society and how to raise the society awareness of this digital technology. And I believe the whole movement have been very fruitful. We have been watching now transformation. As you know, everybody now is trying to use ATM machine, online services, and we hear lots of complaints when these services does not perform as expected, which means that now we are a major users of digital technology.
Yes, we are. Yes, Dr. Wael Badawi, Professor of Digital Transformation and IT, many thanks for your insights and your input, and have a nice day. Well, returning back to conduct our conversation with our dear guest here in this studio, Dr. Islam Farad, Professor of Information and Communication